Come on, Dom.
Hello. How are you doing?
Pretty good.
What's up, Dominic?
What's up, Dom?
Going? So we all wanted the Ravens to win, right? That's what I'm gathering.
I did.
Sure, why not?
I know my dispatcher's probably on cloud 9 right now because his team is Kansas City.
Yeah, it was a rough game for Lamar, but
I don't know. He did catch his own pass.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about that. That interception was something.
History was made. A 12-yard pass to himself.
Was that the longest one they've ever done?
I think so.
Well, that first touchdown Kansas City got wasn't even a touchdown. He didn't have control of the ball.
Yeah, there were some questionable calls for sure throughout the game. But what I do know is the NFL rigged that game with putting the head ref, as the official for the game, because he has a bad track record when it comes to home games. So for any team,
Who was the home team?
the Ravens.
Baltimore. First time ever.
The head referee that they had, it's kind of weird how they do it. I don't think the NFL did it on purpose, but people looked at the history of that head referee, and when he refs home games for the playoffs, they always lose. It's like a 60% chance that the team will end up losing the game because he's the referee of it. So, but there were some questionable calls throughout the entire game.
I don't know if it's because of he's the referee, but it definitely is a coincidence, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure.
Well, there went my safety rating.
Told you not to race that.
Well, I got fun chasing some dude.
Actually, I didn't say not to race it. I said I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I shouldn't have, or I should have laid back, not fault the guy, but it was fun.
It's that safety ratings come and go.
Fun chasing. Let me see what kind of hit I took.
Actually, I didn't say not to race it. I said I would.
Hey, what's going on?
What's happening? Yeah, I shouldn't have, or I should. No, I don't. That's why I asked.
Them GT3s.
Oh, I've been F4 in it.
Oh yeah.
I tried to race one where it was in the daylight to see what that was like.
If you don't make it exciting, it's no fun at all.
It was exciting anyway. Remember, I was complaining about the sun in my eyes at the beginning.
And I fixed that for you.
Yeah, that you did.
Just trying to make everybody happy, that's all.
This session it's not quite time, is it?
No, not yet. Bad news is, no matter how much I practice, I don't get any faster. Suppose that depends on who you're asking is whether or not it's good or bad news.
Well, it's good news for the rest of us.
Yeah, well, probably.
Oof.
Doesn't seem
0.4.
like I have what I need there.
0.41 safety rating loss. Oh my God, we were top split. I've never been in top split in my life.
Top
Yeah,
Probably wasn't enough people to make it.
Yeah, thanks for that, Dom.
Building up the confidence there.
There were 3 splits.
The head ref.
You were in the
What's
top
your I
one.
rating? Is the official for the game?
1504 now.
Oh well, that's why. You can be in top split with 1500.
No, I don't deserve to be.
Not a lot of high racers do have 4 that much.
Who
So
is the home team?
I lost point .41
Wow.
safety rating.
Yeah, you
First
get
time
that.
Quite a
ever.
lot. How many X's did you get?
Like,
The head
10.
referee that they had.
Oh,
Yeah, that would explain it. It's kind of weird how they
I don't
do it.
even know
Did you
where
go
the-
over a whole number? Like, if you added .4, were you like at, I don't know, 4.1
No.
or something?
no.
Oh, okay.
no.
Home games for the playoffs.
I I don't know where the first 4X came from. I saw that I had it, so after that, it was just kind of, let it go.
Ferrari's not in around Brands Hatch, is it?
Hello, race fans. Welcome to my first broadcast. I'll open up the audio to the desktop pretty soon here. You'll be hearing voices of my fellow competitors. In the main display there, you'll see the in-cockpit view from my car. And down here at the bottom, you'll see me doing my best to drive fast. Like I said, I promise you racing. I didn't promise you good racing, so we'll see how all that goes. Down here at the bottom, you'll see me doing my best to drive. No, now I'm trying not to listen to myself on my phone. All right. We're loading in now. We're going to glove up. I'm going to... And we'll get started here in just a second. We're loading in right now. You can see the field there. And, here we go. I'm going to open up some desktop sounds.
You're in the Porsche, Jeff.
Yep.
I'm looking at the people that are in the session. Wow,
Hey.
there's a lot of Porsches out here. A lot of Porsches.
Yes, there is.
Hey guys, you guys are live on my YouTube inaugural stream. If everyone wants to say hello.
Yeah, right up there. Yeah.
Whoa,
All right.
hey, Chip.
Go, Chip
Look at
Racing.
that.
Yeehaw.
Two live streams.
Laguna Seca, that was just...
So we'll get out here on the
Did it work?
track.
Oh, the Laguna Seca? Yeah, it worked.
I'm in the Porsche 911.
I thought you said Long Beach.
I do
Yeah, well,
use
that was
the
the previous session when I was trying
the
to
best
Ferrari,
line
that's
on the
the
track
set I had
because
on.
for road racing I'm not
What are
much
you
good
using
without
now?
it. I'm not
Laguna
I
much
just
good
loaded
with it.
up the Long Beach one that I just downloaded for the arrows.
Okay.
Now this evening I cannot see my live
Were you in the
chat, so if
Ferrari
you guys
before,
say
Tom?
hello to me, I'm not going to
No.
be able to say hi back. But,
You know about the rule, right?
I
this
do.
is just kind of a test.
Just
Yeah, we
checking.
don't need you costing us 400 points.
Oh,
This could be a really
He won't
interesting
get the
race
points, but
tonight.
Somebody will. I mean,
Like on my tail,
what I
Sean's
mean
on my
is
tail.
one of the other teammates can still get max points.
Yeah,
Now,
but
the
isn't there
difference in
a-
your
isn't
view
there a
and my
400
view is
point
I'm
penalty,
running
though?
3
I
monitors,
thought it was 200.
so I can see out the sides of my
Penalty goes
car
to the driver, not
to my
the-
left and my right. You
Yeah,
guys have
not
my
the team.
primary
not the
display is
team,
all
but
you
the
can see
team.
is right
If
out the
they
front
pick that
windshield.
driver's points, if he has the most points, it's going to be 200 or whatever it is less.
And I got a guy right behind me. You can see, you might be able to see him in my rear view. Down and to the left. It's an actual video display that I get in the car. So I don't know how much I'll be able to talk to you while I race. Hard to chew gum and walk at the same time, let alone try to drive 100 miles an hour on a paperclip. Let's see if we can turn a decent lap here.
35.78.
Schedules. 200-point penalty will be issued for each car change, starting with Brands Hatch. All drivers. And today is Brands Hatch.
Doing okay so far. Haven't wrecked it. Although I seem to be trying to. What's a good time around this place, guys? What are you guys putting up for lap times?
Minute 10, minute 10, minute 12.
New fast flat for you.
God, I
23,
hope you're not
24,
serious. Okay, thank you.
25. Those are all good lap times.
Yeah, 23 to 25. Like he was saying.
Car on. Clear.
Talking about a minute
Sound like
11.
you're
I'm
in the
getting
other
ready
room.
to get ready to quit right now.
You sound like you're in the other room, Chip.
Okay.
Yeah, I just did a 25.9, so.
So you hear these guys talking about running low 20s. If I get down to anywhere near that, I'm gonna be real happy.
Ooh, the reigning champ, Robert Rattray, joins the session.
Car stop on the left.
Come on, Robert.
Okay, thank you. How's everybody else?
Pretty good. Just trying to get laps that don't suck.
The guy you're hearing there is Ron Gaivo. He's
Not so
the
easy
administrator
around
of the league and
Nope.
a teammate of mine.
Certainly is not.
Too bright out right now. I practice with it darker than this.
Idiots.
It'll get darker.
Came right out of the pits and yet you're trying to fight me?
Hey Dom, what's that, bud?
Doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry, Adam, but you came right out of the pits, man. I don't know what you expected. You come right out of the pits and I'm on a lap and you're trying to, fight me. It doesn't make much sense. Maybe you should pay attention to it.
7, 4, 5, right side.
See if I can put up a decent lap here. Welcome to anyone who's just joining the stream. Again, I can't see chat for some reason tonight. I got to iron out some bugs, but it's the first time we're trying this, and well, I don't know if I ever do it again. Language warning, you probably shouldn't let the kids watch this. You'll be hearing the voices of my competitors, and during practice, it's a bunch of chuckles and fun. During the race, it can get a little salty.
Car 86.
Ah!
Set the fastest lap. 23.869.
All right, well, at least I recovered. Didn't wreck too bad there. I'll call that a success.
31.304.
See if we can run these guys down.
Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear.
Like I said, I told you you'd see racing. I did not say you'd see good racing. So for those of you not familiar with the concept, we're running iRacing, which is a race simulator that people all over the world run. And all of us have way too much money tied up in wheels and pedals and accoutrements, myself included. At some point I'll do a video tour of my cockpit that I built myself and show you guys Oh, they're spinning out behind me.
Man, you were quick out of that pit, Brett.
43.457.
I try to be.
Sorry,
Man,
Greg.
I watched him wreck come out of one
Sorry, Greg.
corner.
I had to stop.
You pointed the wrong way again, Brett.
8.25.
Oh,
I've been watching all of Brent's one-hit wonders. One hit into this wall, one hit into that wall.
that wall, yeah.
Well, we got 25, 24 or 25 drivers out there. Still coming. They're still coming in.
Cannot see chats unless I look down at my phone, which I was
it be
using just to
randomly
verify that the stream is up.
Random TV cameras.
Well, so is dynamic TV cameras. Those are both camera options that I have. Just not sure which one's better, random or dynamic.
Well, dynamic feels better to me.
It would seem like it, right? Could it be dynamically random or randomly dynamic?
Randomly dynamic, I think, probably.
That'd be the way to go. Well, I don't have to choose right now. We have 45 minutes left.
27.885.
Dom, what is on the top of your car? Looks like a
It's
dinosaur.
a turtle. For
Oh,
how slow I'm going.
He's hugging a tree.
Yeah, because he's a
something
tree
like
hugger.
Tree hugging? Oh, he's got a sign. Okay, he's got a sign on. I see.
Yeah.
It looked like a dinosaur climbing a tree.
Yeah. Well, I guess you could consider the turtle a dinosaur.
Yeah.
It's my big caution car. If I could add stuff, I'd put like a light bar on top of it.
Flashing caution.
Yep. Yep. Flashing yellows.
Keep losing time through the same part of the track.
33. Just at the fastest lap. 22.899. $27.81.
It just went flying.
Ah, crap. Hit that too hard. Still trying to judge that corner and figure out just how fast I can get into it, and that was too fast. Who's this I got behind me? I've got Brent behind me. Just a second here, I'll jump out of the car and I'll give you guys a look at what racing looks like. Here he comes around me on the left.
Stay on the right. Clear.
Anyway, I'll jump out of the car in a few minutes and show you guys what it looks like outside the car as I slide off. When I try to talk and drive at the same time, good things do not happen. That's something I'm going to have to get better at. Let's jump out real quick. So when I get out of the car, we can see a little bit of what my Carolina Gamecocks. And we'll just show you a little bit of what it looks like running. Looks really good until you consider I'm about 3 seconds slower than than most of the guys out here.
You guys hear me?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's
Yep,
jump
what?
back in real
If
quick.
you were talking before, we didn't hear you, but we can now.
No, I my mic was cut off, so I wasn't sure if there were any other issues.
Windows updates, baby. Gotta love them.
Yeah.
So if there's anyone watching, which I can't tell if there is or not because I can't see chat, I will hopefully have chat figured out next week and be able to
Hey, Riff,
say hi to you as you come in.
Yeah.
pop
It's
down
not the
into the
most
team channel.
compelling television in the world. I build all my own graphics.
Let me get around this corner.
The simulator, let me turn off my desktop audio real quick. Yeah, my simulator generates telemetry about speed and all that sort of thing, and in the window it actually builds the horizontal standings bar that's going by up top, and also the telemetry bar. So when I rev my accelerator, you see that advanced telemetry bar that shows you what's going on there. And I've got it set so when I turn the wheel on the screen mirrors. Now, I used to race without that because I didn't feel it necessary to see the wheel, but for the benefit of anyone who might watch, I put the wheel on there so you can see the driving input that I do in real time. It's pretty realistic and it's an awful lot of fun. This is a great group of guys to race with, the East to West Racing gang. I've been driving with them for about 3 years now, so I'm really excited to get back on the track with these guys and bring you along for the ride if you're interested. And once we get this chat thing straightened out, maybe we can actually have a conversation as best I can while I'm driving. The sponsors up there, in case you're wondering, J&R Craftworks and Stair Fittings Incorporated, are actually the monetary sponsors of this series at East to West Racing, the GTD Challenge and GTD Pro Challenge. You'll see two classes of drivers tonight. We're all driving the same type of cars, but there's a GTD division, that's what I'm in, and there's a GTD Pro division, that's what the guys are who have a certain I rating, which is the way the simulation ranks you in terms of ability. And also in terms of their average finish across the board, they get bumped up to a higher division. So while we're all racing at the same time, I'm only racing for points against the guys who are also in GTD. The GTD Pro guys have a winner tonight. We'll have a winner tonight, and those point standings are separated. You can obviously win the race overall, even if you're not a GTD Pro driver, but chances are pretty good your top 2 or 3 guys are going to be the pro guys, and then the rest of us will be behind them. So it's just multi-class racing. It's a real world thing. It happens in real racing, like IMSA and road race type stuff. So that's what we do here. We have a website via iRacing that maintains all the point standings, and right now we're communicating via Discord, and up on the main screen to the far, for me, left side. Left side of the screen, you'll see the list of drivers' names over there. And as they light up, you can begin to get familiar with guys based on their voices when their names light up. That's why I keep it there, because guys like Jeff Wyatt, Michael Mooney, Ron Guybo, Jeff Peters, these are guys I've raced with for a long time and are friends of mine, teammates of mine. Then there are other people that like Lucas and Dom that I don't know real well, so if at all. So it's a great community. It's a lot of fun to do, and I guess I need to stop yammering and get back out there and practice if I want to have any chance at all of doing well. We got about 38 minutes left in practice, and then we're going to light the fires and get after it in qualifying and then finally racing.
At 11
We'll
laps
open up
is
the
what we should be
desktop
aiming
audio
for.
again for you there, and
Minute and 20. I'll have to do some math. Hang on.
Okay.
and run off the road because I was trying to turn my audio on. I'll have to get used to this whole switching the broadcast and driving at the same time thing. All right, so in addition to the mirrors on the car where I can see guys coming up behind me, I also have on a screen you can't see, I've got a relatives window that gives me gaps to the drivers ahead of and behind me and lets me know where they are relative to me, and I can tell if they're catching me, if they're losing me, or if I'm losing them, if I'm ahead, and that sort of thing. So the physics are very, very real world. I get force feedback both through the wheel itself and through my pedals. I can feel wheel skid and tire spin
Says
as
11 on the
vibration
form.
feedback in the pedals.
It does?
Yep.
And I
We were
can,
looking at it last week.
and
Daytona's
of course
9.
the steering
Francis
wheel
11.
jerks around in your hand. I'm getting ready to get
My apologies,
past
thanks.
That's
or
all right.
wreck
I
him.
calculated a minute 22, so we're probably definitely going
Let's
to
see
have
if
time for all 11.
No, that's a pro guy.
That's what I calculated for a lap time, which is, we're not there. Well, I mean, Robert, you are, but nobody else is.
All right, now I'm going to be quiet and
think
see if
I'll
I
get
can
there
turn a
either.
lap. My current best lap is, I don't know what.
But yeah, it looks like 11 and then 30.
999. Right side. Clear.
11 and 30. Yep.
And I'd like to see if I can turn a decent lap.
Sorry, Eric.
And sometimes you have to be slow to be fast.
The graphics actually are looking better, aren't they? You guys noticing that?
I noticed that the trees look more 2D, yeah, if that's what you mean.
Or 2D?
Yeah.
They do actually look pretty 2D, don't they?
Yeah. But I get what you mean. The graphics do look a little bit better.
But I'm
I
watching
feel like they've
replays.
gotten better every update.
Yeah, they're, like making small changes somewhere.
Oh, way off my line there. That's awful.
Once rain comes, the update for rain's gonna be like 50 gigs or something ridiculous. And it's like forever to download.
Car.
Yeah, it might be.
Just set the fastest lap. 22.872. 27.733.
All right, so the best lap in the field right now is a 22, and I'm running 27. Now, granted, I would say that's probably a pro guy turning those 22s, but that means that my direct competitors are probably turning 24s and 25s, and I'm still a couple seconds off that pace. Never claimed to be a real good racer. I just enjoy doing it. Again, if anyone's watching, I some reason can't see my YouTube chat the way I'm supposed to, so that's why I'm not saying hi. Right now we're in the middle of practice. We have about 30 minutes left in practice, a little more than that.
Well, another small field today, 28 drivers.
Car right.
That's all.
Still
I don't want to hear you
right.
complaining,
Clear.
Ron.
Was that a complaint?
Nope. Better not be.
Car
You
on
were
the
saying,
11.
man, hope we have
Clear on the
35 drivers every
shoot.
week. You're getting clear. You're close.
I'm getting there.
30.712.
Brake at the right time would be helpful if you don't put your finger in your eye
Sorry, Kevin.
to remove a hair.
Well, especially with a finger in your eye while you're on the brakes, your head could go forward with the force of the brakes and poke your eye out.
Yeah, I know.
Now you see that green
that.
bar just
Get
above
ugly.
my windshield.
Uh,
That's my delta
no worse
bar.
than
So
what I've
right
done at
now
work,
I'm
so-
running about 0.75 faster than my
I have
fastest lap
yet
so
to
far. As
staple
long as
my
that bar's
hands
in the
together
green,
with
I'm
the nail
turning a
gun
pretty
yet,
good
so
lap. I'd like to take a
I still have
second
that
off this
to
lap.
look
So right now I'm
forward
on
to.
pace.
Not
Sorry,
that you
Kevin.
haven't put a nail through your hand.
I haven't put a nail through my hand. I have put a screw through my half of my hand.
It's
I'm
just
on
What's
that-
pace.
worse
Well,
is putting the
take a couple
screw gun
seconds
with the
off
Phillip
it.
head bit halfway through your hand, because there's no sharpness on that. It just digs. Ripped and tears.
I'm potentially going to turn my best lap of the session right here, guys. It's got one more corner that's tricky to get through. And get back in it. Nice, knocked a second and a half off my best time.
26.36. New fast flat for you.
That's not how you do that corner.
Car stop on the left. Slow car ahead. Go right.
And really, you know, big part of racecraft, and I know it sounds silly playing a video game, but a big part of racecraft is just being smooth and consistent. Like, you don't have to be the fastest guy on the track every lap to win a race, and you just got to remember, you can't win a race on lap one, but you can lose one.
Left side.
Whoa!
Clear on the left.
So if I can find consistency in my lap times,
27.284.
and just run decent, smooth laps, then, you know, I rely on attrition just to a good degree.
53. Just set the fastest lap. 22.529.
You know, I'm going to need some guys to help me out, and I know that. You know, I'm gonna rely on attrition to some degree, and just not making stupid mistakes on the track. Now during practice, and even somewhat in qualifying, I'm gonna push the car and see where the limits are. But then when it comes to race time, I'll take a lot more conservative approach.
Car on your left. Clear. Car right. Still there, hold your line. Keep to the left. Clear. Right side. Still there. Keep to the left. Go left. 26.297. That was your fastest lap of the session. Clear on the right. Car right. Stay on the left. Clear. Car 5. Just set the fastest lap. 22.5.
That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. If I can not make that kind of mistake, and I can capitalize on other guys making those mistakes, and at this point in my career, that's kind of what I'm counting on. The good thing about this league is there are guys of varying skill levels. Everyone's got someone to race with for the most part. There are guys who are just like aliens. They're so fast, and they're just crazy good. And then there are the mid-pack guys, and I'm kind of a mid to low pack guy, but everyone's got someone to race with in this league, and that's a lot of
Don't
fun.
give Wyatt that crack, and he won't try and slip through there. Okay.
Sorry.
No, I gave you the crack there at that other corner, so.
Now my goal as we move forward, and you can follow my progress,
8.445.
is I want to get good enough to turn the best line indicator off and drive these tracks by at thinking and talking and not driving, and drive these tracks by real world break points like drivers really look for and things like that. Right now though, having come from doing nothing but oval racing, NASCAR type racing, to road racing, it's a different world. It's a lot of fun, but it's very, very difficult. If you're wondering about the gloves, it's more than just a silly gaming thing. My steering wheels are made by Fanatec, and they actually have Alcantara leather grips that the oils of your skin will deteriorate. They're very nice steering wheels, and the gloves also help a little bit with hand fatigue, believe it or not. So it's fun. All right, how much time we got? We still got 26 minutes left in practice. Let me check my phone real quick and see if there's any chat that I can answer while I'm just sitting here in the pits. Well, Diane has watched me. I think she may be the only one, or at least she's the only one who's actually said anything. So anyway, yep, looks like just D. Hi, D. The racing will start. Qualifying goes in about 25 minutes at 8:30, and after we qualify, we'll have a heat race.
Sorry, man. I thought you were gonna press the
That
gas
will
pedal.
still set the field, and then we have the feature
I've been
race.
dealing with you guys on the track all night.
All right, here we go. Now you're going to begin to hear some guys kind of sniping at one another a little bit. Let me juke
My apologies, though.
Zook over to Facebook and see if anyone said anything. Okay. Oh, someone else just joined. Okay, well, we'll see. It may have been me, D, because I'm I'm on it on my phone just to kind of make sure the stream is up and running and looking okay. Anyway, this is a big test. We're going to do this and try to build some consistency into the program. I'm going to try to get the chat fixed so I can talk to people if they come in and want to say hello. Anywho, so let me get back on the track real quick.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Now, I could turn the best line option off if I were able or willing. to put in the hours of practice time it takes to really learn these tracks. And I just don't have that kind of time. But there are guys in this sim that, they'll spend 3 or 4 days a week testing setups and practicing and getting to know the tracks. For me, at most, I'm going to get on Saturday night. There's an organized practice on Saturday night before every Sunday race to get you out there and turning laps and learning the course. Sometimes I might do that, but most of the time the hour from 7:30 to 8:30, that's the practice I get. This is a track that I actually just downloaded today. I've never driven this track before. So I'm learning it in real time right now. There are other tracks like Spa, Daytona Road, Watkins Glen that I've driven quite a few times and I really enjoy, and I know them and I can drive them okay. But I'm still not going to be a threat to win. Not yet. I'd love to get there, but we're not there yet. Now the guy in front of me is actually 2 spots behind me on the speed chart, so I should theoretically be able to run him down. But all the speed chart really tells you is that my fastest hot lap is faster than his fastest hot lap. His average lap might be faster than mine. I don't know, but we're going to try to catch him. Now give me a... there we go. I was watching my relatives there and making sure I didn't have someone coming up behind me before I put it in reverse and got off the track. Now, Ron's going to come up behind me and he'll be hauling the mail, so I got to go. All right, Ron, catch me if you can.
Let's go. Throw down.
54.484.
I just turned a 54. Don't even mess with me.
054?
Yeah, in my dream.
Chip, you got some mic issues, it sounds like.
What's going on?
Sounds like you're far away.
Yeah.
Really? Stand by.
But
I'm
don't
gonna check
slow
it real
down
quick.
now.
Nah, you're passing me. I gotta check my mic. Stand by. That's weird. It should be coming through my my headset mic.
It sounds like it probably is if your headset's laying in the kitchen.
Sorry, man.
I wonder if it's because I'm using the same mic on my feed.
Shouldn't matter.
I wouldn't
You should still
think.
be able to hear. I mean, you're there. You're just like you're not right there. It's like you're over there.
Yeah, you got that.
Like, yeah, okay. What about now?
No change.
No. Simple
what
question.
what
the
about
mic is
now?
in front of your mouth and not up above your head, right?
Yeah, thank you, Mooney. The mic is in front of my mouth and not over my head. Thank you.
Step out of the bathroom. Step out of the bathroom.
Well, let me see. Check.
Now you're in the shower.
All right, let me
No,
check.
it's exactly the same. Just we can hear you, Chip. Don't worry about it.
Well, I want to fix it if I can, semi.
You're right, but
Yeah, that's something to fix after the race.
How about now?
There you go.
it is.
There it is.
What wasn't plugged in?
No, it was somehow my audio settings in Discord got changed. I hadn't messed with it, but it did.
Windows update.
Windows update.
Yay, Windows.
Every time, Windows update.
All right, feed, I'm closing my phone, so I won't see any more
I'll be back
chat
in a minute,
here.
start up the stream.
And yes, D, this car does have a mango and a parrot. There's a parrot on the driver's side C-pillar, a mango on the passenger side C-pillar. If you're still there. Okay. Let's get back in the car. Actually, I can show you some replay stuff of these guys racing. It's kind of fun. Let me choose somebody fast. Like Brandon. Another thing we do in this sim is we paint our own cars. You saw my Gamecock car earlier. You can download pre-painted cars if you want to, but part of the fun of it is designing your own livery and painting your own cars. I've been doing that for a long time. Templates are a lot more involved now, and I don't enjoy it the way I used to.
How many of those little green things are we allowed again?
But it is fun.
Incidents?
Yeah.
Not many. 10?
10. Okay, it's better than 6.
All right. Well, I've got 16 minutes left in
them very
practice.
easy
I need to
around
get
here.
back at it and see
Well, I
if
know
can
Ron's
turn.
hoping that I do a clean race tonight and not have 40 of them, but I don't know. I may get 40.
Welcome. Tough crowd.
Do I really want to quit? No, I hit the wrong thing up in the corner. Yeah, I want that. And
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna do.
Let's get back at it.
How's everybody doing?
Well, we're going in circles, even if there are right-hand corners.
Very good. Looks like almost 40 drivers.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I gotta keep from making stupid mistakes like that. Lord have mercy. By the way, I'm a proud member of the Old Guy Racing team. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. And very often my races are brought to you in part by Landshark Lager. Tonight is brought to you by Coke Zero.
Kev, do you have my beef burrito? Nick does.
Nope.
That's right, that's right. That's right.
Shit!
You've got wheel damage.
Yeah, that was ugly. Let's take a look at that in replay. That was very, very bad. Yeah, I'm pretty much dead. All right. 11 minutes left in practice. Sorry, Ricky, I didn't mean to try to cross you that way. I got to set up a button for the guys who aren't in here. Let's go do that real quick.
Do what, Chip? Oh,
I got to set a button for in-race chat for guys who aren't on this channel.
Yeah, I got you.
Are you thinking you have less buttons when you're at work to deal with than you do racing on Sunday night for fun?
Well, let's just say the buttons I use at work, I understand all of them.
That's understandable.
How's it going, Greg?
Hey, look, another one.
Really?
Damn, I rolled out too far again. Now I'm going to spin it again in the same spot. Ah! hell's bells. Sorry.
It's okay.
I was trying to lock it up and I went up sliding out. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Back to the drawing board.
I'm having a hell of a time getting through that one spot. It's like I want to lose the handle in there every lap.
Where is that, Chip?
Oh hell, Jeff, I don't know.
That's why I have a track map up with the numbers on it, so I can feel important when Ron says something about turn 6.
Oh well, it's the holy fucking straight going into the shitting turn.
Yeah.
I used to have a track map right above me, but now I've got all my streaming stuff up there, so now I got to get a fourth monitor. It's like everything costs me more money.
Yeah, but what's money to a guy like you?
That's a good one.
I know you, big time TV dude.
Yeah, he's got a Linnae. When anyone's got a Linnae, he's got to have money, right?
Is that like a bidet?
No, a Linnae is like a porch, but fancier.
Oh my God. For one thing, Mooney, you uncultured oaf, it's a lanai.
Fine.
And secondly, you're still invited to come drink beer on it.
I will drive down there soon enough.
Just him?
Well, no, it goes without saying that the ones of you I like can come.
Well, that still doesn't say you're counting me.
If he's invited me, Jeff, I think he's invited you.
Now, let me consult a track map, and I'll try to tell you where that issue is. It's awful. It is the penultimate corner before coming back down to the start-finish line. So not the right-hander coming to the start-finish line, but that sharper right-hander. Yeah, the sharp lefty coming right up to it. I'm having a hell of a time coming off the corner, going into it, and then getting into that. I'm overdriving the first corner, and I'm spinning out in that left.
Put it in third and sling it in. Is honestly what you do. Well, I guess that's you just got to sling it in.
Third gear and dive to the corner. Hey, Ron, a question for all the general iRacing folks here. Why would someone's car have their painted number on and the sim number on it?
Don't know, but I have seen it tonight on one of the cars.
That's right.
I have no idea why.
Wait, Chip, I sent you in the garage setup mine. Try it.
All right, let me jump off track real quick. I'll look at it.
I asked because it's
Thanks,
one I
Mooney.
painted, and he's going to gripe about it.
Yeah, I think what happens is when you do the custom numbers, these particular cars have problems with where the numbers go. And I've seen it where I've painted two cars of the same exact car.
All right, so my teammate
I also noticed
Michael
that
Mooney
sometimes when
just
you
sent
load
me a
spec
setup
map, it moves the numbers around.
that basically
I'm
changes
not really sure why.
things in the car,
I
the
think
suspension,
iRacing's
that sort of thing,
Definitely got some issues with where the numbers
to make it
land
stick
on the
better,
car
drive faster.
and how they land.
Now,
because I've
Mooney
seen lots of weird
likes
problems with them this season.
a looser setup than I do, because
You
loose
know,
is fast.
working on
We'll just
rain.
see if I can
We're not working on, net code or
see if I can
numbers.
hold it.
Make it rain.
Make it rain. I'm guessing the final race of the season will be in the rain.
That'd be cool.
Purple, I'll let you go once I got a good lap.
Yeah, purple.
Gray, I think you might be missing something. I think Gray might be missing parts on his car.
Last thing, Chip, if you do like it and do want to run it, it's set for fuel for the sprint, so you'll have to add fuel.
10-4.
And then magically it corrected itself. That was pretty wild. Welcome, everybody, to the broadcast. This is Ron in the broadcast booth here with Big Wizard TV. We are live racing in the JNR Craftworks GTD Challenge. This is Season 9 at East to West Racing of the GTD Challenge. And this season, for the first time, the GTD and GTD Pro drivers are all piled in here together. We have 32 drivers marked on the racetrack with lap times. And I could say it's crowded, but that would be an understatement. So everybody mind your P's and Q's out there. We've got a lot of drivers in the field, and it should be a lot of fun. I'm going to go get in my car here in just a second because we've got qualifying coming up in 2.5 minutes. Thanks for racing.
I think I just got told I don't have many P's or Q's.
Well, you got to mind them anyway, even if you don't have them.
Okay.
Just think about them.
Ron, are we solo qualifying?
Yes.
Thank you.
Your stream looks nice, Chip.
Thank you, sir.
Looks better than mine.
I wasn't going to say that.
It's okay. You won't hurt my feelers.
Ron, if you want me to, I can build you some backgrounds to send you. Are you using OBS Studio?
I am using OBS.
If you'll send me clean logos, I'll build you backgrounds if you want them.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll do it.
I mean, hell, that I can do.
You can't park there.
All right.
28.43.
Wow. 30 cars right now with, I think, with times. Let's see if that changed at all.
All right, Extreme,
32.
we're getting ready to go qualifying.
32. Yep, 32 with times.
Oh, wait a minute. That means I'm only fourth from the slowest.
Hey, there's always a positive, buddy. Always. You're on the racetrack. That's a positive all by itself.
I'll agree.
And after turn 1, you're going to pass about 12.
Hopefully, still have 32 cars at the end of the race.
That's funny.
We are going to get 10 minutes to qualify, 2 laps. So you'll have plenty of time. You will be solo. Well, at least I hope you are. That's how I set it up. That's what I intended.
All right, so folks on my
Well,
stream,
if I wanted to
just
put
so
my
you know,
Jimmy the Greek hat
the
on, I'd put the
fastest
over-under
guy
on that
on the
number of
track
cars
is
at the
turning
end at
laps at a
27.
minute 22. My fastest
32,
lap was
32.
a 126.
Everybody?
Now those guys are the top of the
That's all right.
leaderboard. They're
There's
the
probably
pros.
5 drivers in here that know who Jimmy the Greek is.
And now we're going to qualify. So now we're on the track by ourselves. We don't have to worry about anybody else.
He's the guy that got fired from CBS for making comments about why black football players are faster.
That's right.
I thought they were faster because they were Pisces. No?
No.
Nobody saw that one? The fish that saved Pittsburgh?
I was going to ask you if that was a movie that you were referring to.
Fish that saved Pittsburgh. You know, because the Pittsburgh basketball team
Pittsburgh Pisces
had a winning season.
Dr. J was on that team.
I think you're right. I think he was.
He was.
Right now I'm looking through settings and trying to find. All right, I'm lost. Where the hell do you put fuel in this thing?
It's in the
top left.
Oh, here
No,
it is.
it's in
Okay,
the
I got it. Yep.
chassis setup.
All right, cool. All right, let's hit a qualifying lap, folks. Now, one of the things the sim does is when you first get out on the track and you're at this out lap, your tires are cold, and as such, you don't have as much grip. So this out lap, you're warming your tires up in preparation for your hot lap. So I'm going to knuckle down after this out lap. And when I take the green, I'm going to try to turn something around a 126. See if I can match my best lap from practice. I'm not going to do it like that, but again, this is just the out lap. All right, getting ready to take the green as I come around this corner. And we'll see if we can post a good time.
Green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Dang it.
Off track. This lap won't count because I was off the track. So it'll still post a time. I can still go for it, but when you take a penalty by going off the track or losing control, then your lap is considered an abnormal lap and does not count. So I'll have one more chance to post a real lap. See that green bar up there? I am actually taking time off.
All right, I figured out why my number wasn't showing up in the past. Fixed it. Now you can see my number.
One more lap.
All right, this will be my one shot. I was off the track in the last corner. I will not have a lap that counts. Gosh, I was...
All right, there's checkered flag.
I had a second off my best time.
Pretty tight up there at the top. Top 5 drivers within a half a second, all of them in the 122s.
I had taken a second off my
That's
best
more than
practice
5.
lap. Went off track in that last corner. The corner's been giving me so much problems all night.
6.
6 drivers in the 122s. Yeah, really, really close up there at the top.
All right, now we grid up for the heat race. So if anyone's watching, this is where the actual racing begins.
We can pick anything as want as far as setups.
Yep.
Okay.
Open. Wide open. I think that's going to be it for qualifying. Kevin Cantonio looks like he has the pole. Emmett Lindquist on the outside of the front row. Robert Rattray and Morgan Teggy are on row 2. Dom Ford, Adam Novotny, row 3. Brandon Dooley, Ricky Renner on row 4. Rich Hibbs, Philip Scott, row 5. Followed by Jeff Wyatt, Ryan Fry, Brett Fay, and Greg Prochnow. Let me get some more times here. Sean Williams and myself, Michael Mooney, Gray Welch, Jeff Peters, Todd Schwartz, Kevin Davis, Mark Sherman, and Pashua Jane on the back of the ones with times. Kevin Peak, Tyler Greger, Brent Bridgers, Eric Martin, Lucas Burt, Josh Emerson, Jake Browder, Frankie Spalding, and Chip Hansen with no time posted in the qualifying session.
Yeah,
1 minute to go before we get started.
There's some quick guys back there.
Yes, there are. So that means there's going to be some fast cars starting in the back of the pack, but did not get a qualifying time. Race control says, let's have fun. 1 move to defend and fender to C-pillar before it's yours.
But a left-right wiggle is 1 move, right?
If your car is spinning sideways, yes, that's 1 move. Otherwise, it's 2.
Nice job, Jeff.
Yeah, good lap, Jeff.
Oh, thank you. Wasn't enough. Not counting Ricky. Look at mid-pack magic, y'all.
Yeah. Don't break your arm, buddy. Haven't even made it to turn 1 yet.
Don't talk about turn 1.
Oh, it will be talked about. I'm sure it'll be talked about for the whole week.
Right,
hey, Ron, let's remember
up.
the 2 team rules. Rule 1 and 1A.
Yeah.
1, don't wreck yourself out of the race. 1A, don't wreck your teammate out of the race.
Are you reminding yourself or are you telling me?
Mention it for those that it requires to be told to.
Let's take opportunities.
Got it. Got it. Don't wreck, in other words.
Well, that would probably be the best thing, but you could tap, your teammate, wreck them out. That would be a 1A incident
like
issue,
a tap
right?
out?
Well, yeah. You're on the outside of me. That's,
Scary.
It is scary.
All right, here we go. 1 minute to green.
Looks like we're waiting on 2 back here.
Yeah, you'll have Pete's in race control and he's in, so it'll count all the way down.
Yeah, okay.
That's the best advice, to either pass left or pass right. You try to pass center, not gonna work.
Wait, the center is to my left.
Everybody have those buttons programmed or something?
No, I've eliminated them. I just yell, "Get out of the way!"
Okay, okay. All right. That's a
I
good
just
one to
figured
end
I'd
on.
give Brett a.
There we go.
Here we go.
Green, green, green.
Oh, what I got?
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
I was trying to get a true piece on 20, so I didn't do anything stupid.
I guess he was waiting for a particular shade of green.
Car stop on the left.
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
Slow car ahead. There's an incident ahead. You got a slow car on the left. You got a slow car on the right. Car stopped ahead. Go left.
See what I'm talking about? Attrition.
Go away, Brett.
Be calm, be cool. Don't make mistakes. Hang with these guys.
Someone was on you, Rich.
How's the car on the outside of fault?
You turned on it for him.
Okay.
Yeah, I went the whole lot about 13 off it.
Now we're going to survive lap 1.
45.907. Go right.
Shit! And that's what happens when you screw up and forget where you are.
Right side. You've got wheel damage. Clear. Right side. Clear. Your car has too much damage. We've got to fix it.
All right, well. I missed my brake point. Forgot where I was on the track. And that second of a lapse of awareness basically took the race away from me. Now, this is just the heat race that sets the field for the actual feature, so it's not death, but
Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here.
so we'll pit here, we'll get back on the track, we'll practice basically. And they're holding me for an unsafe entrance. God almighty. A hell of a first broadcast.
Bugs? Oh, you're cold.
Okay, punch it.
I'm not sure how I got an unsafe entry penalty.
44.089. Left side. Stay on the right. Still there. You're on the right. 3 wide. Car on your left. 2 wide. Still there. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear. Left side. Clear on the left. Car on your left.
Basically, I'm just letting these guys go by because they're actually racing for something and I'm just driving
Car
around.
on your left. Clear on the left.
I'm just going to clear and let them go. There, once Rich passes me, I'll get back out here.
You got a slow car on the right.
I'm a help spin there, Kevin, if you know.
So I'll race with Kevin here, or with Kevin Peak here. It'll give me someone to at least play with,
48.35.
even though it's meaningless at this point because I was so far out of it. That's all it takes is one lapse of judgment, and
Car stop on the left. Car stop on the right.
you'll blow it.
Go left.
Yes.
If you didn't throw anything.
Oh, damn it.
Really?
Yep.
You got a slow car on the left. You got a slow car on the right. Go left. .22. That was your fastest lap of the session.
King Boss had one and everyone piled my day, racing incident.
Sorry, Mooney.
What?
I said, sorry, I just lost my 7 points or 5 points or whatever it was.
Oh. Well, we'll beat you with a wet noodle later.
Okay.
The leader is running 22.731.
Well, if that's the case, then go chase down another position.
Yeah, they're 5 seconds in front of me. I'll try.
Well, don't wreck the car just for a position now.
.896. Car right, clear on the right. .226. Just set your fastest lap of the session. Car on your left, clear.
Come on, mate, you're a lap down.
Car right. Still there. Clear on the right.
Stuff car.
God. All right, Ron, I just got mine.
Okay, let's go for position. We're doing okay.
Yeah.
Right side. Clear.
Figure half the field in front of us pro drivers, so.
Yeah. Not worried about that, yeah.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 8.5 seconds. .393.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to jump out of the car and look at that incident because I'm sure that guy thinks whatever happened was me. I want to go look. I feel like I held my line.
Thank you.
Yes, I held my line. He came across my nose. It looked like to me.
Don't wreck it, but 1 or 5, it doesn't matter now. Just drive. Got it.
So car 50 is Lucas. So let's look at it.
You all right, Mark?
From the chopper. I'm drifting out. He comes inside, catches the apron. I'm holding my line and he slides in front of me. So that to me is his incident. Let's check it again.
Sorry, Brett.
If anything, I'm coming
You just got the white flag.
wide
lap to go.
of the line. And I feel like he came up into me.
I'm going to stay inside, Ron.
Okay, I'll try to go faster. Thank you. There's no guarantee I could have gotten around you anyway.
Yeah, I'm just running for the fun of it.
I went ahead and pulled off for that incident with Lucas, but I'm looking at it and I don't think it was all me, but I pulled off anyway. Just so race control knows. No,
Did he give you a penalty?
No, I just pulled off to make sure.
He said racing incident.
Yeah, he posted racing incident on it.
I didn't see it, so I just went ahead and, I mean, I'm not running for anything at this point except last place. So, Lucas, if you're on this channel, I'm sorry if I messed you up, man.
I thought that was pretty rude and unnecessarily aggressive when you were a lap down. I'd passed you going into the corner and you took me out on the way out. and damaged my suspension. So,
Well, if you want to, Lucas, if you want to look at it from the blimp, you came up as much as I went down, man. I was maintaining a decent line.
Yeah.
Go outside of public chat.
Anyway, all good. It's racing. It happens.
If anyone's still watching,
Alright, guys,
I'm not feeling as if I did anything aggressive here at all. At all.
Thank you, crew chief. Letting me know I finished with 0.0 gallons left in the tank.
I know, race fans, I don't think that was on me. I think he made a pretty aggressive move into that corner. I think I held a decent line.
Robert second. Emmett, Morgan, Adam are your top 5. Ricky takes the GTD top spot, followed by Jeff Wyatt, Ryan Fry, Brett Fay, and Greg Prochnow. The top 5 over there. Three-minute warm-up. We'll get back at it.
Okay, so that was roughly 15 minutes. We're doing 45, so multiply your incidents by 3.
Incidents? I only had 1. I don't want any.
I'm just saying that's,
I will not multiply them.
All right, well, I got to say, I'm not real happy with being chastised for something that I feel like was not my fault, but it's just how it is sometimes. I'm going to jump in and warm up and shake it off. I'm going to run the feature, and we'll see how we do.
Is race control looking at every incident, do you know?
He can. He had 2 racing incidents on that one.
Yeah, it's just taking all the fun out of it. I hate crap like that. I'm going to take a breather and shake it off. I got about a minute left to warm up. We'll start this race. We'll run as clean as we can, and then we'll see how it goes.
Greg's setting up his appointment tomorrow.
Do what?
I can hear Greg setting up his appointment on the phone. The phone lady's talking to him.
My mic's been muted.
Sorry about that.
It's all good.
Fucking.
My mic's been muted.
Time to grid.
Yo, Greg, that was kind of my fault when you hit me. It's all good, brother.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I just didn't want to cause an incident for
was
both of us.
Let's grid up and see what we can
I
do.
was slow through there for a second. I spun. I slipped. Oh, good.
The estimated SOF is 1,000.
So this Lucas guy is starting right here.
It's competitive out there. Head
Brandt's
down, stay
not
sharp.
my favorite track.
Well, I'll try to survive it.
So he's obviously not, all that in a bag of chips himself, but he's starting 31st. I'm starting
It's gonna be a little
32nd.
dicey now. These fast cars are going to be going by people.
Guess they'll have to wait their turn.
Green, green, green.
All right, now he sits behind me, doesn't go. So we'll see what he does coming into turn 1. We're all on cold tires. He's behind me. I'm hoping he's not one of these guys that wants to punch you after you feels like you did him dirty.
Oh.
Right side. Clear on the right. Go right. The car behind has gone on.
Take one thing you got a bit loose underneath his body. Hold the attention. No action.
The car behind has gone on.
No one. Great start, guys.
46.643.
Hey Ryan, can you stop fighting me? We're not in the same class, my friend.
He can fight you all you want. It's still for
Alright.
Yep.
And that's why he is on the wall. Maybe next time you should just let somebody go, huh?
.358.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Don't let one mistake compound itself. Stay with it. I got 6 seconds or so on the guy behind me.
Your block gray.
Doing all right.
I'm feeling already about a self-min.
28.704. .071. That was your fastest lap of the session. Slow car ahead. There's an incident ahead.
Dang it.
The car in front has gone off. The car behind has gone off.
Thank you to help fitness channel.
Whoa.
You got a slow car on the right. Slow car ahead. You got a slow car on the left. Go right.
Stop making it hard on me here.
Car right. Clear on the right. .69.
All right, we caught these boys. Running 24th right now. We're up 8 positions.
Thank you, buddy.
Well, we're up 8 positions. We're running these guys down 4 position. Feels pretty good. I think I'm driving a little bit better, a little more consistent and smooth. Feeling pretty good about it. So we'll see what we got.
.956. Right side.
Shoot, 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 shoot. Once again, that positional awareness, I screwed it up. I blew it.
Right side. Still
I
there.
blew it.
Clear on the right. Car right. Clear on the right.
Hopefully I don't have me much damage and I can just keep going. We'll see. I gave up a lot of positions there, and now I got to be careful not to overdrive the car and really screw myself up. Dang it. What we want to do is keep our distance from this Lucas guy. We've been beating him pretty soundly this race. And that's kind of nice.
On the long straightaway, Philip.
The car in front gone off. You got a slow car.
You can't push me off the racetrack.
Dude,
come on. Oh, great. What? Go, just go, dude. Just go. You already did it. Just go.
And tempers flare here at Brands Hatch.
If you're going to be on the inside, take the inside. Don't take the driving line on the outside, please. Next time.
Dude.
I want this pass really bad. And I think I can get him.
They're showing us the black flag. You have to drive through the pits without stopping.
I just got a black flag. Is that a 10x penalty?
The car in P.
Would be.
Just set the fastest
Yes.
lap. 22.787.
All right, well, I just racked up my 10th incident point. You pick up incident points by off track, lost control, that kind of thing. And so now I have to go serve my penalty, and that'll pretty much end my night. And in terms of.
Dang it,
dude.
Sorry about that,
Drive-through.
Ryan.
The gap is
Yeah, I got to drive through
5.7
myself.
seconds.
Sorry
Well, I
about
was
that.
already in the pits for 3 minutes.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
I drove through the safety car. So we're going to go ahead and gas it up
Okay,
and
go.
use my penalty.
Come in for the black flag or you'll be disqualified.
Oh. I'm just going to tow in. Well, I think I'm going to call it a night on that one. There's no way I get back in this race. Too many mistakes. So, but hopefully a decent first broadcast.
Thank you.
It wasn't too boring. So, all right, boys, I'm pretty much out of it at this point. I'm going to go ahead and turn in. See you next week.
Hey, Chip. Thanks for
All right,
joining
Chip.
us, bud.
So long, Chip.
So anyway, that's iRacing, and we are done. So I'm going to stop the stream and bid you all a fond farewell. Thanks for watching if you came out, and we'll see you next week at wherever the series has us going next. Night.